Hello everyone, this is Roman. I'm going to show you today my new plugin. It's called MagicXtree. With this plugin you can make very easy tree in Cinema 4D to use also for the holidays, for the Christmas come. It's very nice plugin, so try it. So let's show you how it's working. So let's click it here. You can see here is make the tree, but now you see only the brush because this don't slow down the editor view. This plugin, it depends what option you use, sometimes slow down a lot the viewport, so be careful about that. Basically, when you use the branch level and the sub count and the stuff, and I show you every options now, and you understand how it's working. Okay, so let's show the size first. The size basically is make of the tree the scale for the size. For the goal, for example, you have very big or very small. The height is for the trunk, how tall you want the tree to be, small or bigger. The end scale is, for example, the begin in the end, how the end scale is make the branch. You can see the step height is for the every rotation of the tree. The branch is going how space leave. So you can see now how bigger or smaller. The brush sub is, if I go now here close, is make this only the brush is make a bigger or smaller the round, and here you can change also the branch both. The sub now I have two for low quality to don't slow down the Cinema 4D. So let's make about 6 so you can see now the branch. And now if I change the radius, okay, now you see it's a little slow. You can see I have smaller. For example, if I make 1, you see I have small brush. If I make 4, I have bigger. Like this, you can control what you like. The brush grows. Okay, let's make this 2 again. So, the brush grows is how close you want the brush. You see now it's open. Now it's closed. And the gravity is, for example, the brush how have gravity now have very big gravity. Now we have less gravity. We have also the sub count. So the sub count is for basically the brush, how many brushes smaller to build. So now I have two. If I make, for example, 3, you can see here, for example, in the first brush we have now 1 to 3, and if I make 4, we have 1 to 4. And also because we have some level 1, we see only the first one and the second one. But if I go here and I make level 2, you can see we have more details. You can see have smaller brushes. This is more quality, but also if you play with these options, also be careful because after that the editor is very slow. Okay, so let's use the rotation. Basically, this is rotate the tree for the X and Z. For example, if I go here and I make, for example, move this, you can see now the tree is going for this direction. Okay, let's do to see better. Let's go low quality here. So now you can see better. So you can control how you like the tree. Also, you can animate this to give some nice animation. And the grow is the grow of 3. For example, now is seen, and you see how the tree is growing. The seeds make a different brush and all this stuff. Basically, it's make a complete different tree when you change the seeds. The branch mesh is to show you the method you don't show. This is also very fast now. If you don't show the mesh, you can work very good with the options. And basically it's slowed down when you have the brush mesh. So all this you need to be careful. But you can see stably enough so you can work. Okay, let's now go to the leaf. Okay, let's go to the brush mesh. So we have a brush mesh here. Let's use level 1. Let's leave like this. Basically, I select everything and I make a reset. So it's make a reset everything the option like I have previews. Okay, this 16. Okay, and now we go to the leaf mesh. let's enable it. When enable the leaf, you can see we have the leaf. Okay, so if I read them, you can see how it looks like. Okay, now we don't have any light and shadow, so it's not it looks like very good. But it's very nice when you put lights and this stuff. It's very nice quality. So let's show you a little the count leaf. Basically, count leaf is make more quality for the leaf. Also, slow down a lot. You can see now I have more details. You can see how it looks like now. And when I make it zero, how it looks like now. So you have more details. The count leaf is for every brush how many leaves you want to have rotate for the leaf. For example, okay, let's go here in the brush count um, and let's make this about one. So we have for count only one rotate. Let's go, for example, in this here, so we see how what happened when I change the leaf count. So you see now I have one, and when I go I have more. The step leaf is for the step how long be to make a new leaf. For example, now is 2.5. If I make smaller, I have more leaf here, or if I make bigger, I have less. Okay, the high leaf is how high you want the leaf to be. You see here. The scale is basically scale everything. Now you don't see because I don't have a lot of leaves. But basically, is make the whole for the tree. I want to show you this. So let's make this 8. Okay, okay, so now we have all the leaf, and I go here in the scale, so I can scale all the leaf together, so I can make the shape looks how I want. Here I can control the mean, for example, the down and the up. So like this, I can control how many leaf I want for the up and the down. The size and the size n is, for example, for every leaf, you can see here start here. Okay, if I make this smaller, you see now, okay, this is smaller, and this is the n of the size, so you can control the n of the size. Okay, and like this, you can make the shape you like. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the material, and this is the last. So the material is basically to put the material you like for the trunk, for the brush, and then for the leaf. Also, we have make here a button, create a very easy material for you. So when I click the button, you can see it's make for me automatic materials. So you see the leaf and the branch and the trunk. And also, if you don't like this material, you can change very easy. You can make, for example, a new material, and you can hold the art, and you can go where you like to replace. Let's say I want to replace a leaf, and now, for example, you can make the sentence something different you like. Add a color, for example, something like this. Okay, this I can do. But basically, if you want to build for the star, you need to make the material. And here you can put in the selection the letter you want to change. For example, you see here the leaf is the L. So if I remove now everything, and okay, let's remove everything. So let's say this is the leaf, and need to write L. And now, for example, I can make a new material. Here are my settings and this stuff. For example, let's say this is the brush. I can go here and I write B. Now I make something quick so you understand. And then if I go to the trunk, so this is the tree, I write T like this. So like this, you can change your only material for the begin. But for me, I think the best to create the new material after that replace. So this is what you like. Okay, so if I'm now create material because I have make already, you see it's nothing happen because find already the material. So you need to remove. Okay, I remove also this. This is not need to remove, just I remove now because I don't need. And you can create, and now you have the materials I use. Also, if I put some lights now to see more nice quality and shadows, okay, let's try something like air lights. Okay, let's put some lights here. Uh, okay, okay, this too bright. Let's make this smaller. Uh, okay, let's try something. Put another one. Just make some lights here to see how it looks like. Okay, something like this. Let's see this how it looks like. Now you can see some just a quick radar now I make. You can see it's very cool. How it looks like. Okay, also it's too dark. Okay, so let's put another light here and let's put here like a infinity. Let's rotate. So let's see. Okay, something like this. Let's see how it looks like this. Okay, so you can see now it's much better how it looks like. Also, let's go a little bit close. Okay, let's go to the MagicXtree here and let's change the quality about the free. So this is give us more quality. You can see also the branch change. This is give us more nice quality. Okay, let's go also to the max here. In the end, maybe it's too much this I put. Let's put something like 10. Okay, and let's just like 5. Okay, let's go to the back. Okay, now it's needed the time. This I say. Sometimes slow down because also I enable the high quality for the leaf. Okay, let's see how it looks like this. Okay, this if you can see I use branch level 1. Let's try to use level 2. So this give us more details on the tree and the brush, but this is slowed down a lot now, so I need to wait a little bit. And here is the brush with the level 2, and also I want to put little scale a little bigger here. So in the scale I use something like maybe 65, so I give it a little bigger in the end. Also you see very easy you can customize your tree you like, and you can change the seed and you have a different tree. So this is very cool. Okay, the other thing I want to show you something tips you can use. For example, I want to show you how you can put, for example, some items, maybe some lamps for the tree, but very easy you use Cinema 4D object and stuff. Okay, now I want to remove this and I make a new tree. So I have the default options. Okay, and here I go here and I make a new spline helix. Okay, I use a Z. Okay, I make a scale here. Okay, I found about something like okay, let's see. Okay, so I put this down. Okay, I go to helix and I use little higher, something like this. Start about here and maybe more stuff like this and ugly. Okay, and let's use a little bit. Okay, about let's see here. Basically you make the shape you like. Okay, I think this is good. And the last thing I want to use displacement, and I put the helix and go here and make a new noise. So this give us a little bit noise in the cable. Okay, something like this, so you can see. Okay, and now I go to clone it and I use this like object. Okay, and let's see, just now I put very simple sphere, and let's put a light here and I use something like this. So now I have the sphere of my lights. Okay, let's see about count. Okay, let's use this a little smaller, and also let's go here to the lights and use something like then. Okay, let's see something like this. Okay, I need to put a material here. Let's put something like a glass so we see the light. Maybe why not? Let's open the visibility here. Okay, let's see how it looks like this. Okay, let's see this. Okay, let's go to the clone imograph and let's make a new random. I don't want the position. I want to use define here. So here we can change the color what we like. So let's try something. Let's see. Okay, let's make this on first. Okay, so now you see my lights have a different color for every object. Okay, let's use light here. Invisibility, let's make something like so we see the yeah something like as you can see now we see the light. Okay, this is I think too big, so let's make this smaller. Now try to make something quick. Okay, I think this is nice. Okay, next let's go ahead and make a leaf. Let me create material. So let's see how it looks like this. Okay, so we have something like this, and now let's put some items. Okay, so let's make off a clone. Let's, for example, make it here a sphere. Okay, let's see. Let's put here a torus. Let's make this smaller. Okay, and let's put here about here. Okay, something like this. Let's try to make a sphere boring. Just very quick now, just so we get idea. Okay, something like this. Let's group this. Let's make this scale everything very small, about here. Okay, so let's make a clone. I copy this, and I don't use lift mesh and brush mesh. Just make a doubly, so this is give us the spline for the tree. So I get only the brush, and I remove. I go here in the clone. I use object and I use add, and I use my item I make. Now here they're going to use press segments. Okay, let's see. Let's move this. Okay, about here. Let's go a little bit close. Okay, so just I want to put a little down. So I go to the clone transform. Just yeah, a little down like this. Okay, I don't want to have this sphere up here, so I go the clone and I use n scale about here. Okay, something like this. Let's make a material. Let's put this sphere. Let's see, red reflections. Just make a quick material now. Okay. Okay, something like this. Okay, and I just copy this maybe 4 times. Okay, so I'm going to copy also this, and I change only the color, something like other blue and let's see green maybe, and something like this. And now I replace this material, so you see I have a randomized color for my tree, this sphere. Okay, then I think let's make also the scale little bit. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so let's go to the clone. Let's make a new random. Let's go to the position here in the scale uniform. Let's make so we don't have every time the same ball, so we have randomized different. Okay, let's put some more spheres here. Okay, let's see, start for here, offset. Let's now try to find something looks like nice. Okay, I think this is too much. Let's use absolutely, maybe, yeah, that's this. Okay, let's use also step. So you see, in the beginning we have small, at the end we have, I mean the different. Now you see it's event. So we have small spheres, we have begin in the end. So we have something like this. Let's make this the bigger, about something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Let's make a ray then. Oops, I forget to enable the lamps, so let's enable everything. You can see how it looks like. So you can see it's very cool. One last thing I want to do is just make here a new hide there, just like half copy space. Okay, so let's hit ready to see what we get. Okay, as you can see here now it's that ready. You can see it looks like very nice. We have a Christmas tree, very easy to create cinema 4D. This is my freebie plugin for gift for the Christmas. So I hope you like, and I wish everyone happy holidays. You can download from my site nitrofo4d.com. Thank you for watching this video, and more plugins coming soon.